Right, here we go again. Yeah, the night before, filling up all those bottles. Yep, not really. Anyway, time to mosey on. Now, the big question here is, do I take a vertibird? Or... yeah, let's take a vertibird. That's a long way to walk. In which case, I shall need a vertibird signal grenades. Stick one of those over there. Immediately change it back to regular grenades. Because I always forget. Vertibird coming in from over there, which is pretty much the right direction, I think. Oh no, those are the two buzzing around Core Vega, still there. There it is. I'm going to fly straight into Starlight. Good work. These things make survival mode so much more bearable running around. Of course, the Brotherhood of Steel isn't the only faction that gets a vertibird like this. No, you haven't gone through the railroad side of things yet, and look away now. But, obviously, the Red Rocket's Glare Railroad quest asked Tinkerton to steal one of their vertibirds, and obviously after the... well, not obviously, but after the Brotherhood have been defeated and the Institute are dead, you can still use the Railroad's vertibird to get around the map, which is really rather cool, I think. Anyway, right, we are going to the Greater Mass Blood Clinic. Yes, please.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Bringing that pain. Yeah, I'll try not to shoot the propellers off. It just wouldn't work. I don't like the fact that the signal grenade goes out after you've after the vertibird disappears. So, there's an old wicked shipping fleet's container truck, the first one. There are two more to loot. One of them I do know. Hello. Oi. Who's shooting me? Nasty. There we go. Bit of a spray and pray. I used to know exactly where the locations were, but I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, that's right. One is down by the military checkpoint near Jamaica Plain, and the other one is off in the sort of east of the map, really. Near a radioactive waste disposal site. I can't remember the exact name for it now, but it's around about that. Flapping over Fort Hagen. That's nice. Now, where are you going to land? This place should be completely cleared out now. Almost cleared out everything. Well, no, I haven't been into the...
I'm bringing her in! Hang on to something!
No, I haven't been into the blood clinic yet. Okay. Cheers! See ya! So let's go see if we can hack the door where the magazine is in here. That's great. That up earlier. Back to the first floor. There are a lot of bugs in here, so I'll just prepare to spray a few bullets. Actually, they're all hatching. Basic bloke flies, I should too much of a problem. Try not to fall through the floor. Is this advanced? It is, good. Like I said, advanced hacking is a really useful skill. That's only one, so it doesn't end in ED. Let's see if it's ES. Oh, nice, thank you very much. Here, the only thing I really want, like I said, there's an absolute shed load of blood packs in
Nice.
for your refreshing beverages. There are a few up here. You've got the drugs. Where are they? Oh, they're in these fridges. That's right. What do I do? Blood packs there. But the majority of the blood packs and a load more drugs are downstairs. I'm pretty sure that terminal will unlock that. Safe. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. That magazine was the only thing I really wanted. That's GFU. We'll just head down the far west side of the map. Hopefully missing out on most of the major critters. This army depot here has got a bunch of power station things in here, along with a couple of bad roaches, which shouldn't really take too much time to clear out. There's a regularly replenishing lot of adhesive in here as well, a whole bunch of adhesive and stuff in those containers, and then on this counter here, all this stuff replenishes a lot. There's loads of economy Wonder Glue and regular Wonder Glue, and there's more Wonder Glue throughout these buildings, but I'm not going to go all the way through that. I'm just going to head on south. This location's obviously not marked on the map, but it's there. Now, looking quickly, yeah, there's another set of a partial set of power armor here, and this is the motel thing. There's a bunch of raiders with a missile launcher on the roof, so if we can avoid it, we'll try and avoid this town. Super mutants and a deathclaw having a... Well, actually, there's a fusion core there. What the hell? Let's go see if we can pick a fight with some raiders. Why not? Just gotta be careful of the missile launcher guy on the roof. That's why I've got a 50 cal sniper rifle, isn't it? See if we can pick him off. Yeah, you try going much further that way, I think the game stops you. At least on this part of the map. Oh, we have a little way to go. And the Boston Mayoral Shelter's up there too. There's some good stuff in there, but I'm not going to worry about it now. This is, definitely moving into Deathclaw territory, so be quite careful. If I get jumped by a couple of Deathclaws, they're going to rip me to shreds, even in power armor, pretty damn fast at this level. I haven't said that. I think I'm sort of nearly mid-20s, so we're sort of getting there. If there's anything in these buildings up here, so let's look like a deathclaw. Yep, there we go. Cheeky little monkey. Oh, that's right, there's a bunch of deathclaws in that. There's an abandoned power plant up there. I can't remember if it's a location on the map or not, but yeah, not a nice place to go early game. Really want to head over that way. So we'll try skirting it a little bit, but there's a motel fairly close by. There it is, the one with the red roof. That church and associated buildings over there has got a bunch of super mutants in, which have been attacked by a death claw. Where is my little missile launcher friend? He's always on this roof somewhere. Maybe I'm not in range. I'm not quite in range yet. There he is, look. See ya. Right. So that's the most dangerous raider out of the way. There's a few others, 2 or 3 others in there. One usually ends up in a suit of power armor. But there's also a glitchy suit of raider power armor, which appears to be stuck in a wall. I've never managed to extricate it. So let's just bypass all of that. Don't really need to go in there. And you are wild one. Apparently I just got another level. Shut it on up. Okay, what are we going to go for this time? Let's start on the adamantium skeleton, or we could get extra damage from our silence weapons. That's not a terrible idea, seeing as we'll be sneaking a bit, trying to bypass death claws in this next up and coming bit. Sneak attack criticals, an extra 15% would be really quite useful. So let's see, how are the super mutants doing? Can't see any. Maybe they've all died already. Right, anyway, irrelevant. Moving on. A bunch of frag mines around there as well. What am I in caution from? Something around here. Spotted me. See if I can get a glimpse of it. There's no view. Oh, maybe there is. Huh. Hardly ever come up into this building. Didn't realise there was a bunch of loot up here. It's like wooden blocks. Only waypoint 1, so there he is. And Deathclaw on his hind legs. It's quite a good shot. Nope. Even a sneak attack with 3.2 damage doesn't do an awful lot of damage to the fellow. Okay, well, it's made things kind of dangerous to go outside for a minute. I think we might just have to stick to the powerful combat rifle. Fires so much faster. That isn't picking him up. Where's he gone? Oh, looks like he's torn all the raiders apart already. I can't shoot him through that fence, which is odd. Okay, I guess the hitbox on that fence is for real. And a shot in the elbow. That's a better critical. Yeah, so definitely use the powerful combat rifle. The 50 cal's pretty good for taking out squishy human heads, but when it comes to death claws, need something a bit faster firing. Right, food. Steam fillet, that'll do. Nosy out. Okay, there's all sorts of workbenches in here, as you can see. So let's just have a quick stop off and see if my power armor needs a little bit of repair. It does. Maybe. Not very much. That needs a bit. Let's get that going. Let's see if we can repair as much as we can. Ah, there we go. I have a plastic already. Okay. Let's see if we can find some plastic around here. Remember, bowling pins have definitely got wood in, but not sure about the plastic. That's definitely got plastic in it. I'll take that just for the screws, and yeah, there's not much plastic in here. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Never mind. Oh. Apparently I was wrong about the plastic in that. Let's see if bowling pins have plastic in them. Yes, they do. Jolly good. Darn. No circuitry. That was a bit of an oversight. That's probably nearly enough steel. Where am I going to get some circuitry from? Ah, I know. Telephones. Give me some telephones in the police station over here. Natick Banks. That's the name I was trying desperately to forget. I mean, remember. Forget. Whatever. There we go, circuitry. Lovely. I go. So yeah, you always find telephones in police stations. Kind of a stereotypical thing, I guess, but hey, here's what it is. Oh, still not enough steel, eh? Well, that's annoying. Break something down? No. Go on now, let go. Yeah. As you can see, I found an electric serrated blade for my General Chow's Revenge. So now it's got the top mod on it, doing stun damage and bleeding damage. That's more aluminium and plastic. Let's go in here, see if we can find some pipe weaponry and the dead super mutants. Yeah, this place is thoroughly mined, so.
What the? Get some.
Who's there?
Eek. There we go. Yeah, a group of raiders sometimes do come along here and have a little scrap. Well, there are some remaining super mutants. Oh shit, the floor is just about to explode. Away! Thing will take me out in one shot. Yes. taking out all the super mutants. Usually when you come in, you just wander in, find a death claw with a bunch of super mutant corpses, but I guess there are still some survived. That should be enough steel from breaking down weapons. What have you got? Okay. So yeah, I'm still at the level where I'm finding T51 armour. Obviously, having done the Brotherhood quest, you can get your own 260 armour pretty early, huh? Who's got me in danger then? Really? Uh-oh. I'm being hunted by a Deathclaw. Damn. I didn't see him about. That was close. I heard the 33rd pitter-patter of Deathclaw footsteps behind me. That could have been adios. There's not the Brotherhood of taking him on. Not they'll win. If they don't, end up being a bunch of power armor, 260 bits of power armor up there, which I could salvage. Come on now, take out the Deathclaw. Fine, let's just jump into my power armor. Get in the hand. I'm just struggling a little bit. Yeah, where are you, Mr. Deathclaw? Killed your buddy. Now it's your turn. No, that's the one I killed. Oh no, they got it. What on earth is still putting me in caution then? Huh? Okay, well help yourself to some more Deathclaw, mate. That's fine by me. I have no idea why I'm still in caution now. That's crazy. Of course, when I'm still in caution, I can't use any of the benches. Let's move out this way, see if we can get rid of that caution. Because it might be something like a rad scorpion that's stuck underground. That happens sometimes. They've constantly got a bead on you. There you go. Right. Now, if we stay hidden until we get back into the red rocket, we should be fine to repair stuff. A bit of glowing fungus, never say no to that. Plenty good steel out of the, you get copper and screws as well, out of pipe weaponry, or pipe rifles, not so much the pistols. So let's use that, and also, oh look, there we go. Excellent. Okay, let's remember to pick up all our stuff from in here. We're heading on in. Let me see, here we come. So, nice little side jaunt there. Nailed a couple of death claws with a bit of help from the Brotherhood still. But there's plenty more coming up. This is Deathclaw Central, this route. But it is probably the safest route. Oh, hello Yogi. Done. There we go. Like so, going this route, you will be fighting primarily. Ah, okay, finally we're starting to find T60 armour. That's the first partial set of T60 I've found. another deathclaw over there, but we are just about now starting to get into the glowing sea proper. Now, the map marker will be telling you to go... Ah, okay. Well, usually it starts out telling you to go off to this location, and that's where the actual location for the glowing sea is. So come up with a marked location on the map, but obviously if you just wander into the glowing sea this way, it will then just switch the location that you've got to go to down to the crater and then onto Virgil's cave. I don't like coming down this way because there's a couple of decent places to loot. Plus I found the enemies to be a little less what's the word I'm looking for? Vicious? No, that's not it. A little less frequent coming this way. Anyway, there we go. There's our little tick 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 of our pet boy going. Tell us we are in radioactive territory. Storms to start cutting out the lights. We're up on our first pretty close to our first standard encounter. Pretty sure these ruins usually have some rad scorpions and mole rats in. You're right, might be a different set of ruins. Ah, there we go, mole rats. Okay. There they are. There it is. That's the ruins. What happens when you get pretty close? Those mole rats don't aggro you, but they'll see you. And when you get a bit closer, there you go. Oh, they've spotted me. Damn it! Trying to get away. Not sure that we will. Like I said about rad scorpions, they tend to follow you underground. Any luck? Get out of danger and caution. There we go. They'll just hang out and kill off the mole rats. Anyway, when we get to that encounter, you know you're pretty close to this location, the abandoned shack, which I kind of like to show off just because there's another copy of the US Covert magazine inside. And just grab a few bits and pieces. Take that. You don't really need the evacuation plan, but I was like picking it up just cause. And now I'm back in danger. I guess the rad scorpions followed me. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Can't follow me in here, rad scorpions. Okay, back to him, which is good. Nothing really of interest here. Some sorts of stuff you can loot, but it's much of the same. Turn this on. So head in. There are
Is someone present?
3 synths in here.
Movement detected.
Why there are
Curious.
synths in here, I don't know, but there are.
Engaging.
Missed him. Missed him again. And you can have a good rummage around in here, but there's stuff. Don't really need any fusion cells. It's all pretty decent loot. The only thing I really want to do is pop in here and grab the magazine. Yeah, there is a power armor station down here with a fusion core in it. What does that need? Needs a leg and a helmet. Okay, that's good for going through the glowing sea without those. So we're going to leave that one there. Let's take the fusion core, why not? And there's your steamer truck for the entire mess. Powerful sniper. Break those down. That'll give us a decent amount of aluminium and stuff. That's over here, just on the side next to the terminal.
Yes.
The next one of those. Oh, this terminal, you need to unlock this to get out, unless you want to walk all the way back up again. But it's pretty easy. I'd say novices, whatever.
Yes.
There we go. So yeah, maintenance operation, system reboot. Yes. Reactivate emergency elevators. Eventually, when that's finished. There we go. And yeah, you try to deactivate the robot sentries, it won't let you. They'll come out anyway, and you end up having to kill them.
Attention, is now a combat zone.
Not too tricky. Laser weapons always seem to hit pretty hard in survival mode, so you just have to take them out as quick as you can. And then we will eat our other Deathclaw steak, I think, to try and get our health back. Because we need it. Yeah, nothing worth having there. And now these elevators. Yep, okay. So that's that little location.
Going up.
That's the interesting bit. Bits I find interesting here, anyway. I mean, usually I will serially look to that place. And then this building isn't here until you've got the elevators working. So this is the back of the shack. I went in through. The building isn't there until you've been downstairs and turned everything on. So, yeah, it's, for me this is the easiest way down to Virgil's cave. Just following the edge of the map pretty much. So, yeah. You don't really even need to go into Children of Atom's crater. Unless you want to grab the magazine, which I'm going to do. 5% extra damage from ghouls, and these are probably the most dangerous enemies in the Grey Sea. Because they sting you. For some reason, stingings always used to poison you with every hit. When I first played survival mode, getting stung by a stingwing, if you didn't pop a medic straight away, was a death sentence. Maybe they've nerfed it a little bit, I don't know. Shame if they have, because it always used to made medics something that was actually worth hanging on to and carrying around. But yeah, as you can see, even in power, on survival mode, you will take rads coming down through the glowing sea. Any other mode, nearly all sets of power armor, maybe
Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I am no threat.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What
Oh,
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
apparently.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay, thanks, Isolde. I'm just going to borrow this magazine. I'll bring it back, promise.
Yes.
That's 5 damage against cores. Kind of worth having. Ghouls are pretty squishy anyway, so... A little bit more important than playing any other difficulty than survival mode. In survival mode you can pretty much take most ghouls down with 1, maybe 2 shots. Southwest. All we've got to do is sit through all of Virgil's ranting and raving. And then we're heading on back. Oh, hello. Where are you? There you are. You've got a tough one, haven't you? Where'd you go? Oh. Ow. Hello. Genius, mate. Alrighty, there we go. Yep. Yeah, 1 slash, so they haven't nerfed it that much. 1 sting, I think. So let's just glug one of these. Gets rid of the rads. Take the stingwing meat because that's actually quite useful. The last enemy we're likely to come across down here is the death claw outside of Virgil's cave, so pretty much done. Might be wrong. Might be some more ghouls to come. Nope, that's it, pretty much there. There's our little death claw friend. Oops. Okay, I just made him angry. Hello. Fortunately, I managed to get caught in these carbonised trees here. Otherwise, I think he might have had me. Once they stun you, it can be quite difficult to get away. There we go. Whew, made it. Alrighty. Now then. Another in here as well. I'll test the one.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow.
Yeah, you don't
No
want to walk
sudden
away from him
moves.
either.
I know you're
Grab
from
his
the
stuff
Institute.
before you
So
talk to
where's
him, otherwise he
Kellogg?
will turn
Huh?
hostile.
Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Sure. Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead.
Don't you lie to me.
Dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Oh,
Killed
Virgil.
him myself.
Did you?
You are a paranoid
Kellogg was
geezer.
ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh?
Yep,
Then
that
what
was
do
me.
you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax.
Stop whining.
I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
My son.
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Fine.
You help me, and I'll help you.
Come
All
on
right.
now. Let's
If
get on
I
with it.
help you, you're going to do something for me.
Didn't we just cover this,
I was
Virgil?
forced to leave. I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation.
more information.
It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me.
Okie
I
dokie.
think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Over here.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna
Nice.
lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, Virgil. Thanks for the apology, by the way. And once you talk to him, you can then pick up the magazine. If you go for that straight away, he will turn hostile for some reason, presumably because he started talking to you and you've walked away from him. I'm not sure. But that's usually what happens. Everything else in here, until you've helped him to return to a human, is red. So it's all stealing. So you can steal it now, or you can wait till later on after you've given him his serum. It's entirely up to you. There's, unlike Fallout 3 in New Vegas, there's no karma penalty for stealing. It's just, if you get caught, you get shot. Anyway, now, let's grab a vertibird. I'm not walking out of the glowing sea again. If you don't put it in the right place out here, however, the vertibirds have trouble landing, so let's toss one down there. That's about right. And the vertibird has been sent to my location. Lovely. Okay, so now what I've got to do, make sure I don't die before it arrives. Kind of quite nice to shoot any critters that might be lurking. I don't think there are any though. I've killed them all. Well, all the ones near here. But yeah, the glowing sea is actually quite a decent place to explore. You can find quite a lot of good stuff down here. Lots of different sites and various bits and pieces, but yeah, it does take a fair old while. And in survival mode, you know what? Unless you've got nothing better to do, it takes a fairly long time. Anyway, here's my taxi. Taxi for no death. Let's get back to... Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Somewhere close to CIT. Well, probably best if we go to Hangman's Alley then. Yep, why not? I haven't been back to Hangman's Alley since Sheffield.
Welcome aboard, guys. Stand by for takeoff.
Yep, great. Let's get going.
Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire.
Ready?
Good shooting, sir.
Oh yeah, there it is. And there goes the grenade. Not shoot off the propellers. Another one of our jet fighters. Sitting there in the middle of the glowing sea. Yeah, when you come above all the ground radiation and stuff, you can see all the lay of the land pretty well. It's better in daylight because it's dark now. And you can only see out of one side of the vertibird, which is a bit of a shame. But, I'll try and do the next trip in daylight. Of course, now we have the marker of Virgil's cave. We don't have any to do that walk again. We can use vertibirds. Make sure I keep enough of the signal grenades around so that I can get in and out. Okay, so let's have a... Purified water and No, damn it. Don't want to do that. Raw stingwing meat. Not the best thing. There you go. Never mind. First, it won't be the last time I've eaten raw meat in this game. Oh, we're already that far up, are we? Over Mass Right Interchange West. No idea, that won't take very long. Chestnut Hill Reservoir. Just the other side of that, we'll be landing. 81 over there. Should probably nip in there sometime soon and get the Overseer's Guardian. In my opinion, that is, apart from the Deadeye legendary effect, the two-shot is probably the best legendary effect in the game. Oh, here you go.
This looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
No! Damn it! Give me my minigun back. Out of danger. So, in and out of the blowing sea in less than an hour. Gotta love that. Bag of cement. Interesting. Well, short of concrete in this place, might as well take it.
Seems to be growing well.
Grab my fruit and veg while
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
yeah, Sheffield, get out of the way so I can harvest, will you? Out the way. Thank you. I'm gonna ditch everything I found in there. Don't really need it at the moment. Actually, we can probably drop off some of these fusion cores. I don't need 13 on me. Probably do with about 5, that'll do. Leave those. We got any 44 here? No, apparently not. Okay, that'll do. Scrap any weapons? Yeah, that can go. I don't need that. Don't need that. Alrighty. As well, take a break there, I think. And in the next episode, we will head on over to CIT and see if we can find ourselves a Corsa to shoot. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope you've had a good time. And that leaves for me to say TTFN.